Good morning, children. This is Shiv Wilson speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter perimeter and area means mensuration, in which we have completed till exercise 10.3, question number 5. Till 5 is over. Till the question number 8 is over, in which we discussed about various concepts of area and perimeter. So children, here is one of the most important question that I've chosen to explain you today. That is about question number 8 of exercise 8.3. Children, as we all know that dealing with such kind of sums, two things are needed. Number one, you need to know the formula of area and perimeter. And number two, you need to understand the question carefully. If you understand the question carefully and you know the formula how to solve, nothing is difficult for you. Let us discuss about question number 8. Okay. Question number 8 is about a floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. A floor is 5 meter long, length is 5 meter, and breadth is 4 meter. Children, by reading the question only we can understand that the figure is of a rectangular figure, because the length and breadth are of different measures. Okay. A square carpet of size 3 meter is laid on the floor. Find the area of the floor that is not carpeted. So here is one carpet is been placed in the laid on the floor. So the measure of the sides are 3 meter, 3 meter, 3 meter, 3 meter. So it's a square carpet actually. We need to find the area of the not carpeted area. How much area is not carpeted? That is what we need to calculate, children. Alright, it's very simple. The very first job is what? We need to calculate the area of the entire floor first. Let us calculate the area of the entire floor. Area of the floor is equal to length into breadth. So what is the measure of the length, children? It is 5 meter and the breadth is 4 meter. Okay, so 5 meter into 4 meter results 20 meters square. This is the area of the entire floor, children. Our sum is not over. Now we need to calculate the area of the carpet. Okay, now children, the area of the carpet, area of the square carpet, you can write, no problem in that. Square carpet is equal to side into side, side into side. So here it is like 3 into 3 is 3 3s are 9 meter square is the means area of the carpet, because 3 side into side is 3 3s are 9. So now the question is, what is the area of the non-carpeted? Therefore area of non-carpeted portion is, the total area was, children, 20 meters square minus area of the carpeted area is 9 meters square. So of course the area is 11 meters square. This 11 meter square area is the non-carpeted zone of the floor. Okay, children, very simple. So this is how we need to deal with such kind of questions. Okay, let us try the next question of this exercise. Next question is question number 9. 9 is about a 5 square flower beds, each sides of 1 meter, are dug on a piece of land 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. There is a garden. The length of the garden is 5 meter and 4 meter. 5 meter and 4 meter. 5 square flower beds are dug, having all the sides are of measuring 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. All the sides are of 1 meter, having the measures. Now what is the area of this portion of the garden. This is what we need to calculate. Let us find the area of the garden first. Area of the whole garden, total garden, is like length into breadth. So the measure of the length is 5, breadth is 4, 5 4s are 20 meters square. This is the area of the garden. Alright. Now let us find the area of one flower bed. Area of one flower bed is equal to side into side, because it's a shape of a square, so 1 into 1 is 1 meter square. Okay, then what is the area of the 5 flower beds? So 5 flower beds is 5 into 1 is 5 meter square. Because one flower bed's area is 1 meter square, naturally the area of 5 flower beds will be 5 into 1, 5 meters square. Alright children, now we have to find the area of remaining portion. So of course the area, therefore the area of the remaining part is equal to 20 meters square, which is the area of the whole garden, minus 5 meters square. So answer will be 15 meters square. This is the area of the remaining portion of the garden. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. If there is any doubts and confusions, please let me know. Follow the instruction, watch the video again, drop your queries in the comment section if you are having any doubts, and please try out these sums in the classwork copy and do submit in the Google Classroom. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day.